You know, it's so hard being on the street. You know, it is really, really hard.
And I'd never been homeless in
No,
my life.
I never thought it could ever
I
happen.
never thought that it would ever happen to me.
Ever.
Ever.
Yeah, you don't choose to be homeless, you know what I mean? To get in that situation, it just could happen.
Life happens to us. If you lose a job, you have an illness, for some reason you're home, you have to vacate your house, you can become homeless or you can fall back on your rent.
And my mother she was in bad health, so we actually came over here to take care of her. You know, we all lived in the same house, okay? 6 months after being here, we lost my mom. And then a few months after that, her mom, my grandmother, passed. So at that point, my grandfather was like, okay, you know, I'm gonna sell the house, everybody go. So, you know, but once that happened, yeah, everything just kind of was one thing after another. And our son was taken, you know, in foster care.
It was so hard to get back up because we had just lost everything. And our son, it just...
Yeah.
So this program, it provides stability, it provides shelter, and most of all, it provides hope for veterans who are not able to care for themselves or do it for themselves.
I served in the United States Marine Corps, and I've never used any of my benefits. So I had actually signed up for them for the first time ever a few months before we had to leave the house. So, you know, I wasn't sure about how all that worked, and plus not having a phone or not having any of my DD-214 or anything like that, you know. So, you know, it's hard to find a job when you don't have like a permanent mailing address, or it's hard, you know,
You don't
or,
have your ID.
or anything whatsoever, because we didn't have any of that, you know. So
As with Jason and Liz, employment was something that they needed. Housing and preventive services was something that they needed.
But Hope Atlanta helped us pay our rent for 7 months. So, I mean, that really helped us out because we weren't working. Neither of us were working at the time. So that prevented us from becoming homeless again.
We want to make sure that our clients have lifelong stability and that they do not become homeless. They do not have to deal with the fears of becoming homeless again.
So yeah, I Hope Atlanta, we got our place through them, and then we were directed to the Furniture Bank of Metro Atlanta to receive our furniture, go through and pick it out. Found out about a veteran program that they have. A week later, I started, and then was very fortunate enough they wanted me as a full-time position, so very blessed.
Now I work for Hope Atlanta. I'm a telecommunications operator, so I answer the phone and I direct calls to the correct departments and send out messages to case managers. I really like what I do.
I like what we do, actually, you know, because we always wanted to help people, but you can't really do that unless you can help yourself first in a way, then get to a point to where you actually can help people. So
Now they are able to take care of themselves. They've been able to purchase a car. They are able to pay their bills and do things together as a family and plan and goal and build to set example for their child.
once we got where we were, I mean, I was so hell-bent on, like, you know, not letting that, you know, dissolve through our fingers, you know.
Having a roof over their head, having employment, having their son to be a complete unit as a family. That is what prevention means for them.
We couldn't have done it without Hope Atlanta, without a doubt. They saved us.
They made
They
it all
really did.
possible. Yeah. They gave us our life back. Really.
They did.